Let me start recording. Hello. Um, I am going to play Bahamut Lagoon. This is going to be my first time playing through the game. I mean, I don't know. I think I played through it um, a little bit back when the DJAP translation came out in, I guess it would have been like the early 2000s. But I don't know. It never really grabbed me. Um, so I didn't really stick with it or whatever. It's weird. I feel like I've played most of the sort of classic 16-bit Square RPGs, but somehow I missed out on this one. Um, I'd like to rectify that. I'd like to rectify that for a few reasons. I'd like to play it. Um, I'm feeling really down about video games recently. They're not really doing for me what they used to, which is kind of depressing. I mean, I think it's no, I don't have the time to really get engaged with them um, anymore very much. But I thought it'd be good to play a good one and maybe see if I'd like it a little bit more and if it sort of like could reignite that spark a little bit. There's a new translation out. Came out a few months ago, um, which is supposed to be really good, and I think that may help. I'm excited to. I always like to play a game if it's got good writing. Hopefully this does. Um, and the other thing is, that translation is was made by a programmer named Near, um, and Near is someone who's been really important to the Super Nintendo community, the emulation community, over the past 20-ish years or so. They made the emulator BSNES and later Huygen. Um, they did a project where they managed to source and create verified dumps of every single Super Nintendo and Super Famicom game, um, and make sure all the different little variations were documented, which I think is really valuable for preservation purposes. They created the BPS file format, which is used for patches. They created XCAS, which is an assembler. I think it might have had another name at one point too, but they made an assembler which is used, I think, by lots of ROM hackers, which is awesome. Um, just a tremendously smart and talented individual who they died recently. I don't want to get too into the circumstances surrounding it. Just horrible stuff, internet bullying and things like that. You can look it up if you'd like, of course. But I don't know. This is so creating this translation for Bahamut Lagoon was kind of, I think, a real sort of. It was their last great achievement, their magnum opus. So I think that it deserves to be played. I want to play it in tribute because probably I've never personally spoke with Nier. I never interacted with them really, which I really regret because I don't know. I've been like lurking around the emulation community and sort of the retro game dev community for literally most of my life. I lurked back on the old, I guess, American ZSNES forums, um, way back in the day, and have been sort of following all this stuff ever since. And so, of course, I always saw Near around, and just always admired the hell out of them. They're like really single-minded focus, their determination, their belief in the values of accuracy and emulation and preservation, the respect that they paid to these games. was, I think, admirable as hell, and really influenced me in ways that I have sort of a hard time articulating. Just, uncompromising technical vision is something that I believe in amongst, and accuracy is something that I believe in. The games as artifacts deserve to be preserved, and game hardware is an artifact that deserves to be in this way preserved, documented, and preserved. I don't want to get, again, too into it. Maybe I'll talk about it at some point during the stream. I don't know, but all this stuff really influenced me hugely. I'm just really bummed about Nier's death. So this series of streams, I'm going to stream it on Twitch. I'm going to I'm going to stream it on Twitch. I'm probably going to post these videos on YouTube, I guess. I'm going to try to talk about the game as best as I can, make it interesting. If I can. If the game itself doesn't make things interesting, I don't know. I'm probably going to be bad at this. This won't be any kind of speedrun. I'm not especially good at strategy RPGs. But, I don't know. Whatever. This is my small little tribute to Nier, whatever I can do. Not much, but it's something. Anyways. So I'm sure the intro has played enough times for you, and we should get started playing the game, I suppose. Just give me a second. I'm going to put my headphones on. I'm going to get the game music running again. And, I guess I should mention very quickly, normally, not that I stream very much, but normally when I stream using my Super NT. Even though I could stream this using my Super NT, I'm choosing to use the final release V115 of BSNES, because I think that is appropriate. Anyways, yeah, let's get started. So this is a headphones in. Hopefully the audio is going to be a good level. This is weird. I can't really hear myself particularly well over the music, so it's going to take me a little while getting used to this. So yeah, this is a Super Famicom, Super Nintendo strategy RPG by Square, made in sort of, I'd say, Square's real golden years, the late 90s, mid to late 90s. You had Chrono Trigger, you had freaking, everything Final Fantasy VI and afterwards. It's just amazing. Final Fantasy VII, of course. All of their stuff on the PlayStation, so experimental. Chrono Cross, Xenogears, Einhander. Wow, this title screen just goes right back to the thing really quickly if I don't press the button. New game. There we go. Let's get started. I'm actually going to try to maybe turn the audio down. Let's see. 1 second. I need to turn the audio down a little bit. It's a little loud. Settings. Audio. There we go. That's quite a bit better for me. It looks like it might be a little on the quiet side, so it looks okay. Turn up maybe a tiny bit for you guys. There we go. Oops. There we go. All right, technical difficulties over. Also, I'm playing using some NTSC filters and CRT shaders. I think they sort of capture the way the pixel art was meant to look a little bit better on modern screen. Should I try to read the dialogue? God. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's what streamers do, right? Let's give it a go. I'm not going to read text like that. Oh, I feel too weird reading it. Let's get started. No, I'm not a voice actor. We await your signal to make our move, Commander. So yeah, it's a strategy RPG, and what's unique about it is, aside from the really beautiful graphics for the 16-bit system, you've got your army, and then you also have a bunch of dragons, who, this is one of in the tradition of games like Pokemon, Megami Tensei, where you've Dragon Quest V, where you can raise creatures that fight alongside you. Do you want to hear some popular names for dragons? Sure. Number 1, Salamander. Number 2, Pooch. Number 3, Tanaka. Number 4, the name of a girl you like. Give the dragon a name. Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with the defaults. We'll set out to defend Kana Castle. You'll need to choose our dragon's call names before we head into battle. It's a really boring name. I was a little tempted to rename that one, because, come on. Can I speed it? Okay, I can run with the Y button. It doesn't look like I can access a menu or anything like that, but... This will be our final battle with the Granvelos Empire. We can't afford to lose. Commander Bu, are you okay with not doing any last-minute checks before we begin our strike? I'm gonna learn about all these things. So dragons will respond to go, they'll respond to come, and they will respond to wait. Please make sure to take the state of the battle into account while issuing commands. I feel like this is a... In Japanese, you say kudasai, like please do this or please do that, a lot more often than we do in English. Sometimes I hear things and feel like it sounds a little too Japanese. So this is Molten. So we've got... Oh, I should ask this person for more about things. Tell me about the day the sky got stained. That was the day the Granvelos Empire launched their invasion. Kana's War Dragon Squadron has to stop the Empire. If not, Southar will take over the worlds. I mean, it seems like a pretty bog standard kind of evil empire kind of plot. Final Fantasy VI has that. Star Wars has that. You know, whatever. But we can't afford to lose this battle. But straightforward stories, well told, are worth it. You know. Is there anything this way? I guess that's it. Let's just go this way, maybe, to head to battle. Nope. Maybe I have to talk to Bicka again? No. The advanced party headed out to keep the aerial stronghold closed off. We'll need to hurry to Kana Castle as well. Please mount your dragon, Commander View. So I guess that is... I thought Bickabacket? Whatever, I guess that's both of their dragons. I don't have my own dragon. My daughter, can you sense Bahamut's presence? Father. Yo-Yo, you can understand what Bahamut is thinking now, can't you? Oh, we must return to the castle. Just like so visually striking. The use of like these things like the lights and the cloud effects and stuff like that. It's really amazing. Bahamut, protect Kana and Bew. Everything is kind of like smeared over with these clouds. It's a gutsy move too, really. Like I can't think of any other 16-bit game which would be willing to even try something like that. The Imperial forces are closing in. And the War Squadron? What are they doing? King Kana, what about Bahamut? Bahamut is supposed to be the guardian dragon of Kana. Did something happen to it? Now is the time for the divine dragon to awaken, and yet Bahamut has abandoned Kana. Say no more of it. We still have the War Dragon Squadron, Bew and the others. Yes, this army of 3 people, seemingly 4 people. We'll see. Bew. We're late. The enemy's aerial stronghold was just a decoy. The Empire set us up. This can't be happening. No need for your excuses. Follow me. We'll hold them back at the castle gates. Alright, time for me to embarrass myself for the internet. I'm not good at these games. I enjoy them a lot. Like, Tactics Ogre is maybe my favorite game ever, but I'm just not good at them. Anyways. Arg, the Imperial Army! I never thought they'd make it all the way here. I'll have to buy some time, for now. Inspire! Hopefully this is gentle. If you want to cross the river, you can use magic to freeze it. And don't forget to issue commands to your dragon. Hang in there, View. So, gotta defeat all the enemies. I mean, I guess I'll just do like a head-on assault. I really don't know. I can't freeze, so... Oh, it's That's my dragon, so go and turn. I love that piano sound, that Corrigan 1 piano sound. Oof. Maybe you should not have. How's your HP? Oh, you got tons of HP. Cool. Okay. Let's just have the dragons go on ahead. Oh, I see. I could have sent anyone. So you could have frozen the river. Oh no. And I bet maybe not you. Okay. Miss. God. Oh, you're. The animation is so good on those guys. Like flinch and stuff. What other Super Nintendo game has like Super Nintendo RPG has like such smooth animation and like enemies that like flinch when they're hit and stuff. It's really striking. So it seems like I'm kind of outgunned here, honestly. You can only do fire, right? Oh, I can do that, so I can always hit you. I wonder if there's like splash damage. Let's do that. What can you do? You can use Ice Magic. Okay. I should have done that first. My dragons are just getting kind of... I'm gonna try to move a little bit closer. And use Flame Gaze here. I'm hoping there's no, like, friendly fire. Doesn't seem like there is. Good. Okay, so that dragon can heal themselves, which is good. Ish? Not really. Didn't really do much, but... I hope... Actually, an interesting strategy would be to lure them onto the ice and then use the fire to... Okay, you're gonna have to retreat after this, because you're getting creamed. Nice, level up. At least it's gonna get a little easier if I start to take out some of these guys. You like heal 200, now you're taking 450 damage, like... Missed? Like, come on. I hope this dragon survives long enough, honestly. First thing, I'm gonna tell my dragon to... Wait is supposed to make them retreat and heal. Let's see how much an attack does. That just seems like such a bad idea. It seems way better to stand back. Heal, right? I'm gonna heal this dragon. I'm creamed. What do you have as attacks? Oh, some good stuff. Destruction. Black magic, thunder gaze. Let's see what happens now. They're gonna start marching on me, in on me. So. This dragon's just sitting there, like, healing themselves instead of, like, actually doing anything. So I should probably have that dragon retreat and sit back and heal others who have retreated instead of marching into battle. Because they just heal themselves. Okay. I think I use this, that's gonna knock out all three of you. Honestly, let's yeah, let's do that. I forgot to tell the dragon to heal, but I guess it doesn't matter. Terrible. Well, it's the first battle, so I didn't know a lot of things. Okay. Let's see how I do in a full frontal assault. I'm curious. This is probably a bad call. Oh, I got a whole like party. Cool. Honestly, you look pretty strong. So do you. You look like you'd be better off using like thunder units. Okay. Oh yeah, like note to self, full frontal assaults are like really, really powerful. Look at that. You get like quadruple power. I didn't realize that he was leading a whole squadron. So they're gonna try to use magic, which is not great. It's just the one of them versus all of us. This is easy. Dragon, go. Just knock this guy out. Look up. Okay. Oh, you're out of MP. Nice. I'd say that was pretty successful. I mean, it was the first battle, so I should hope so, but I was a little worried. Didn't use any items, didn't lose anyone. Oh, more. The enemy. Prepare yourselves! I don't know who's talking. King Kana's life is in danger. Troops under the command of the generals of Grandalos have made it inside. I also don't know what like good voices are for these people. We must stop them. We have to protect King Kana. So forgive me if everyone just sounds kind of the same. Okay, I got control now. Oh, and we're getting our butts kicked. I see. Like, actually, it's like kind of cool that this fight is happening while I can move around. Take Princess Yo-Yo with you. You, Madalite! Oh, it's Bew. Oh, it's you. The commander of Kana's War Dragon Squadron. This guy's like Greek or something? Papalapos or something? Southar says... Southar? That's not Greek. I don't know. King Kana, is this the extent of a Dragnar's powers and all the strength that Bahamut can muster? Perhaps the legend was nothing more than just that after all. The legend? How do you know of the legend? O King Kana, in every age, one person is chosen, and such people become known as heroes. It's not a great line. One person is chosen. Such people are heroes. I mean, I know it's like there's multiple ages, but... I don't know. What are you plotting, Southar? The Divine Dragon will not awaken. I will not allow you to take its power. The Divine Dragon will not awaken? Yes, that would be the case. The time for its awakening is almost at hand. This world will be mine, and this moment, right now, is when it all begins. Okay, yeah. Suppose we shouldn't expect too much of the plot. Oh no, King Kana! It's evil empire wants to awaken ancient evil, or ancient powers. Let's save our game. Yeah, well, how long have I been streaming? About half an hour. Let's do more, a little more, I guess. Dearest Bew, how have you been? Where have the skies taken you on your travels? How many winters have passed ever since the war? Our motherland of Kana is no more. The Grand Velos Empire has united the world. Nowadays, people talk of the war as if it was nothing more than something that happened in the past. The rebel army that came together to do the will of the late King Kana exists in name alone. Nobody has the spirit to fight back. Not without you, Bew. Oh yes, one other thing. The snow has started to fall here. It seems like we'll be having another cold winter this year. Do take care of yourself. Oh, sincerely, Sendak. Is Sendak a man or a woman? I guess that's a woman. I know Yo-Yo is a girl. Guess it doesn't matter that much. Whatever. Several years have passed since that nightmarish battle. The solitary island of Tedo, a forgotten lagoon on the borderlands. There, upon that land, most of the surviving knights of Kana banded together and formed an army to take on the whatever. Finally, they're coming back. Chapter 1 starting. Salamander. Bew. Bew is back. Bew is back. Taicho, the commander of the Knights of Mahar. Taicho is just Japanese for commander, I think. Hello up there, Bew, good sir. I'm Taicho of the Knights of Mahar. Unmarried summoner. Bew, is he back? There's so much I need to discuss with him. And Virgo with a blood type of O. Translation is really interesting because, like, in Japan, blood type is meaningful kind of the way horoscopes are here. They're not really meaningful here. So I find translating that literally really an odd choice. I don't know, there's lots of different perspectives on this. And I don't claim to know what the right way is, but I slept pretty well. Hey, you there, hurry up and call Bew over. Come everyone, mount your dragons. We're about to begin our mission to rescue Princess Yo-Yo. Oh dear. I don't know, is being like really critical like a good look? I mean, I obviously respect the hell out of this game. Like, let me be absolutely clear about that. Or not this game, but this translation. Ooh, picked up 5 magic gems. And I respect the hell out of Nier. Bottle of sweet wine. Something unmentionable. Genius's notes. How do I get access to these Genius's notes? Princess Yo-Yo, even with so many memories of her, it's all the more painful. Bew, do you remember? About Princess Yo-Yo, I mean. You have memories of her, right? I see you blushing there. Must have been some good memories, huh? You know, Bew, I want to save Princess Yo-Yo as soon as possible. Princess Yo-Yo's memories. This is strange. They seem to be like the actual memories. Bew, hurry this way. Princess Yo-Yo, you mustn't. Did you wait, Bew? Salamanders so fast, isn't it? It's a magic carpet ride. Hey Bew, do you mind if I hold on to you tighter? Okay, I'm holding on tight then. Hey Bew, how far do you think the sky goes on? How do you think it would feel to go beyond the sky itself? What a beautiful thought. Like, can you imagine you live in a world where there's no... Our world is so circumscribed, you know? Like, we know... I guess there's space, but I don't know. We even know a lot about space. Imagine living in a world which is just sky and just not knowing how far it goes on. What a beautiful thought. Anyways, say Bew, you know this church here? They call it the Church of Memories. Do you know why they call it that? People have a lovely story about this church. They say that a man and woman who enter it together become bound as one. Their futures become intertwined. Would you like to go in together with me? I was only kidding. It's too early for us to make that sort of decision, I think. If only Madeleine were here. You know, Bew, maybe one day when we're older, And if I still feel the same way about you as I do now, maybe you could come here again with me. If I asked you to come, would you? Right, that's our promise then. Keep it a secret from Madeleine and my dad, okay? I mean, I guess... Like, I'm trying to get my head around this game, and it's like... Something like that is real... You wouldn't get something like that in Tactics Ogre, or even Final Fantasy Tactics, which are, like, they're very grounded in a lot of ways. Even once the stories start to get more fantastical or whatever. This feels very sort of open-hearted in a way. Those games are a little more... keep their emotional cards close to their chest. And it's just so aesthetically striking. I think that's really what sells all of this. This is something I'm worried about. Like, I'm not comfortable feeding random items to my dragons, you know? Like, what if I need those items? It goes against all of my, like, intuition as an RPG player. Seems pretty cute now that I've got a closer look at it. Oh, it looks pretty hungry there, doesn't it? You should try feeding. Here, take this. What should I feed my dragons? How am I supposed to know what to feed my dragons? You know? It's an ice dragon, so I guess I'll feed it ice grass. I don't know if that did anything. So we're going to retrieve the flagship of Kana and use it to rescue Princess Yo-Yo. Let's hurry along. Welcome back, Beau. You must be tired after your long journey looking for dragons. Say, do you remember the day you set out? Hey, Beau, we should get going. It's not like we'll never meet again, right? You're the one who made this decision, Beau. You wanted to put the War Dragon Squadron back together again. In order to do that, we'll need to start by gathering up some dragons. Once we do that, we'll retake our ship, the flagship of Kana. This time, we'll take extra good care of our dragons. We'll raise the toughest war dragons ever. Much. Let's get moving. It's gonna get pretty lonely around here, you know? Look after yourself, alright? Hey, you should say something too, Melodian. Do you hear me? Beau is leaving. I just... Beau, hurry back. You must return while Princess Yo-Yo is still safe and sound. I wonder how this compares to the DJAP translation. Like, the general consensus is this one's better. Certainly technically better. It seems like it's very literal. Probably too literal for my tastes. Even if it's, you know, really accurate to the source material. So I don't know. But it's certainly the one I'm going to play. You've grown quite a bit since then, Beau. You seem much more mature. I could learn a lot from your example. I guess I'll feed all my dragons. I'll give the dragon a name after name this dragon. Sure, Thunderhawk. Let's see if there's like a manual online somewhere explaining like what sort of stuff you're supposed to feed your dragons. Like, I don't know, Thundergrass seems like the obvious thing to feed a Thunder Dragon. What a drug. that did something. My whole strategy of like using elementally aligned things is not really working super well, but I'm gonna stick to it anyways. Oh yeah, okay, that's increasing things. That's like kind of subtle. It's hard to see that. I wonder if the other ones increase things I just didn't notice. I don't know if you can like evolve your dragon's jetpacks. That's doing stuff. Honestly, it might be a good idea to just, I don't know, feed all of my stuff to these dragons. It's not like I already did that. It's not like I ever use items in RPGs. Does riding a dragon bring Madelight that much joy? He's so happy he's in tears. Well, as for me, I'm horrified. The thing just licked my beard. Can I save? Like, there's no menu as far as I can tell. It's okay. Let's head in. Maybe it'll prompt me the way it did earlier. Do you mind if I hold on to you tightly, Beau? Beau, you're back. You feel so warm. Well, devils can fight too. When we die, we'll die together. Jesus. No one's gonna die. You're in good hands. Okay, hey, we got this. Oh, I can like learn what these things do. How am I supposed to equip everyone? I've got so much. I suppose you probably can't wear, yeah. So I can't do anything with that equipment I've got. Okay, so this is the map. It's going to be hard to not just rush them, like there's no real terrain. So maybe just rushing them is the right way to go. As far as I can tell, I don't know if I can save it. Maybe this is like a time when it's really good that I'm playing on an emulator, because doing like all that story and prep and then getting a game over would really suck. So let me make a save state. I should have done this before starting the battle, but let's definitely do it now. And let's just you're the white dragon. You're the thunder dragon. It really seems like going head to head is best. I get like quadruple the damage. I'm just gonna have all of my dragons go. I can't do anything here. I'm gonna have all my dragons go, so that way they can at least distract. Like, I don't want Salamander, the fire dragon, to be stuck behind enemy lines alone, so hopefully I can overwhelm them a little bit. I don't know, what can you do? Anything like any stat buffs? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, useless. Okay. I'm then gonna have Salamander come back a little bit because I don't really feel comfortable with Salamander all alone there behind enemy lines. Oh, let me make sure this dragon is instructed to fight. Do you have any... I can tell you, I'm gonna get real sick of that riff by the end of this game. That do 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 do. It's a perfectly good song. It's just every time a battle starts, I have to hear it. It's gonna get to me. I'm just gonna go all out with the magic. Like, I don't see any reason not to. Might be overkill. I might be kind of burning through too much MP, but honestly, it's better than burning through HP. I've got plenty of items as well to do magic in if I need to. Look at that animation, so good. I will say, probably can just stick with attack. Oh yeah, I can, at this point. These guys have already taken some damage, so... Oof. So you've got like lots of distance attacks, which are okay, not that bad, but not great. I should definitely. The battle could definitely get out of hand if I don't keep that under control. So let's go dragon. Let's just go ham on this boss. Hopefully this wasn't a bad move. This looks like it might have been a bad move. Well, I can get... Oh, okay, not bad. Interesting choice. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, I was really hoping I could have been ranged to do something, but guess not. So I'm not too worried, because... Okay, yeah, I could do that. This is so tempting, though. Let me do that. I don't think anyone's at risk right now, so I think just digging hard into these guys and... Sure, build is okay, you can do white magic, so... Why don't I move over here, do white magic. Heal all of us. You obviously don't need healing, but you can get... you can get healed with all, I guess. I guess I was doing the radius effect was a little silly, but whatever. Hey, nicely done. Okay, they're gonna mount their counterattack, and I think I'm gonna wipe them out pretty hard in this counterattack, so... Fingers crossed, anyways. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna use ice magic a bunch. You still have well over 1,000 HP though, so yeah. My only concern is, I do get to heal. Oof. That's unfortunate. That's what I get for lining all my guys up. It's not a big deal, because everyone's at pretty good health. I hope I get to heal after this battle, like I auto heal, or at the very least get like a menu that lets me use all my drugs. Let's do this. Just undo that javelin. It's a little slow. I wonder if I could turn this up. If there's like a speed setting anywhere. Nice. Now they both get healed. Awesome. Thank you, Dragon. I'm gonna have you finish you off. Let's just try to use physical attacks. See how it goes. Unless someone has an all enemies. They're all just going to do that except for the leader. Do I automatically win the battle if I take up the boss? Oh, I guess so. That's a little... I mean, it's good. I guess... But levels. Do I get a bonus? A little bit. I don't know if it's commensurate. Okay, so I got my ship. Is anybody there? It's me, Madalite. Taicho, coming through. I've just arrived. Nobody was waiting to see us return, huh? How rude. Follow me, Taicho. The flagship of Kana. It brings back so many good memories. I see it's still doing quite well, too. I think Sendak must be a woman, in which case... Old women as, like, potential romantic partners. She was doing the whole thing with Byu earlier. It's pretty progressive for this game. This will be our castle in the sky. Let's hurry to the bridge. It's going to be our new home, huh? I see. It sure shakes a lot, doesn't it? Some of our friends came in ahead of us, and they should be waiting in there. If I recall correctly, there should be a couple of girls and a dangerous lance-wielding duo. Memory seems to be a big recurring theme in here, huh? I've been waiting for you. You're the leader of the rebel army, aren't you? I'm Hornet, the pilot of this ship here. Your friends are waiting over on the bridge. Right this way. I don't totally understand how this works. Spatially or whatever? No, Sendak isn't... Okay. He's probably just trying to make fun of him. Maybe. I don't know. Captain Sendak hasn't changed at all. He was exactly the same when he was younger. He's clearly supposed to be gay. He's unmarried. There's that whole thing with Byu and holding Byu tighter. I hope it's not just played for laughs, which is what I expect, but maybe not. We're the crew members for the ship. We go where the boss goes. Don't go anywhere strange, right? Madeline, it's so cramped. Right this way. These are just saying the same thing they said before. Okay. The game is forcing me to do something. Sorry I'm reading it inconsistently, I guess. Something the youngsters would totally dig. Fahrenheit. Sure, the SS Fahrenheit. Just love the use of parallax. Are Bu and the others still not here? It's the one we've all been waiting for. Looks like your leader made it back after all, along with Captain Sendak. Bu's here! Like, didn't the Empire have control of the ship? How do these people get on it? I don't understand. Oh, whatever. We've been waiting for you, Bu. Took you so long to get back, I was worried about you. We'll swap stories later, alright? The journey is only just started for this fight of ours. The journey is only just getting started for this fight of ours. Alright, Captain Sendak, I await your signal to head out. If I'm gonna read, I might as well get into it. Oh, right, I almost forgot. We should probably decide on a new name for the ship, huh? The ship's name is... Wait, what are you doing? You forgot about me, did you? Madalite, wait indeed! Hey, quiet down in the ship here, would you? Oh man. Who do you think I am? I'm Madalite! Well then, Captain Sendak, reveal to us the name of the ship. Well, with all that settled... This is Fahrenheit, the flagship of Kana. The flagship of Kana, is it? It feels like something's missing here, indeed. Taicho, take this. I think you know what to do with it. Oh, would you look at this? You brought this with you, Madalite? I see what you're thinking. Indeed, let's run with it. Now, he looks like he's kind of gruff. So maybe he's like got a beard and hair, lots of big hair, so I should give him like a gruff voice. He's the captain after all. Let's go with this indeed. Would you look at that, Madalite? Oh, it's the flag of Kana. It's kind of a drab flag. Sorry, Kana. Kana, our homeland. Princess Yo-Yo, Captain Sendak, and Bu. One day we'll be able to raise all the flags, Taicho. A day will come when we raise the flag of Maharal here, too. We'll fight together for that day, though our battles have only just begun, or my name isn't Madalite. Okay, let's save. The legend that appeared in our dreams. That's probably going to be it for today. About an hour. Maybe on like weekends or something I can do more, but I'm pretty wiped. So I'm gonna say no. I'm not gonna continue playing. Oh, I see. That just takes me back to that. If I want to stop playing, I turn off the system, which checks out. Anyways, so yeah, that was it for today. I'm gonna be back. I don't know when I'm gonna be back streaming at weird hours. My life is very busy. I can't do this daily on a regular schedule. Although I'd like to, but anyways. Thank you for joining me. We're gonna continue next time with the part 2, chapter 2 of Bahamut Lagoon. Take it easy. Bye.